Hi everybody, Chef Bo here. We're at the Alpha Tavern. It's Thursday morning. We're going to be doing some spaghetti with white clam sauce that we're going to be featuring tonight at Undo's West on their all-you-can-eat pasta bar. So we're going to get this thing going here, and first thing we're going to do is we got some little neck clams here that we picked up at Joe Coleman's yesterday. Which you can see, these are the little ones. So what you want to do is get a little water boiling and put your clams in there and you steam them, and that'll get them, they'll start popping open. Until then, we'll pop open a few by hand here to get it going real quick. So these little neck clams are great clams to open. Pretty easy because they're littler. If anybody likes clams, you see that that's the inside of a clam there. Put that there. So these clams also, if I could see, these are perfect for eating raw if people like raw clams. So when you eat a clam, these are the perfect size. They're tender, they're juicy. Little neck clams come from East Coast, salt water. Quick little story, I remember growing up, we'd go clamming in the Long Island Sound. Don't think I'd do it now, but maybe because there's a lot of regulations now, but my dad used to take us, drop us in the water, we'd be digging it with your feet in the mud, trying to feel something. Then you put your hand, you don't know what you're looking at, you don't know what you're pulling out of the water. Pull up a clam, it's like you did something, you clam it. Sometimes they use rakes. But now that everything you know, you don't even know what's in the bottom there, so I don't think I'd ever do it again. So these are still found in Long Island Sound. But I know there's a lot of regulations now. There's only certain areas you could harvest the clams.
So you're saying we can't get these out of Wheeling Creek?
No.
Okay. All right.
I doubt it.
Okay. All right.
All right. So when you're steaming the clams, they'll pop open on you. You can see that they're starting to see how that's popping open. So this is what I suggest you do. Unless you have a clam knife and pop them there. All right, so we're gonna get this dish going real quick here.
Wait, why use a clam knife, not just like a butter knife or?
Well, a clam knife is.
I mean, I know that's a solid $7 investment right there.
So it's like a butter knife, but it has it's really not even sharp here.
Okay.
And you push with the back end when you're popping open a clam, like an oyster knife. Comes to a point,
right,
and you pop the back of the oyster. But this is actually a clam knife here, and I've had a dozen of them in my lifetime. I can't find them until we had to go buy one yesterday. But they're usually all wore out right here from keep popping and popping your clams.
All right.
All right.
Now you know.
Now you know. Now you know I don't have any olive oil, so let me grab an olive oil.
All right, you're gonna get olive oil. I'll watch these. Tony's here too. So they're opening. Here are the ones he opened. Here's our spagoot right there. There's our ingredients for today. Here's some more clams that he opened up earlier that he's going to add later on, I assume. Perfect place to watch the Steeler game tonight. So go out and whip on the Browns. Come on here tonight. Get the you saw the video yesterday on the Alpha page. We had the Rib Royale, and those will be available during the Steelers game tonight. And it's burger night tonight here at the Alpha, $10 burger. So perfect. Come in, grab some. I recommend the barbecue. I know you can get all the other sauces. Go barbecue. You can't beat it on the ribs.
Burger day.
A little snow out.
Got the olive oil. We're going to go garlic.
I think that's the most garlic I've seen you use in one of these.
Well, we're going to make some spaghetti too, so.
I love it.
We got to get that
Get
to
it
brown,
smell.
of course.
Mm-hmm. That one, look how big that one's open there.
Yeah, it's
I'm steaming it up, but I hope you can see that it's completely open.
And that's actually cooked too.
Yeah, there you go.
So you can put that in there. And then these are raw.
Raw,
So
right?
pop them in.
They're going in upside down.
And you can see that garlic browning already.
Mm-hmm.
All right. We get those
That
clams.
smells so good.
So, you know, there's not a lot of, those are pretty much for show. You got those clams, makes the dish look beautiful.
Right.
But you still want to add some more clams. So you just can get clams, chopped clams in the can. You keep some, don't throw the juice out. That's nice. Put a little chopped clams in there. A little wine, of course.
Yes. White Undo's wine. Dry?
Yep.
There you go. I'll grab one of those. A little Pinot.
Yep.
All right.
So these clams are popping beautifully. They're cooked. So we're going to put those to the side. Really don't need much more of those. I'm going to put that right there. All right. So seasoning, you're going to do a little lemon juice. Fresh lemons. We're going to put a little, I always put a little oregano in there. Put a little pepper. A little parsley. And then a little bit of, we use Crystal, a little bit of Red Hot if you want a little zing to it.
Which we always want a little
We
zing.
always want a little zing to it.
Want the zing.
See that? Then you can put a little broth, like if somebody doesn't want it really, really seafoody, it's a new word I just made up.
Uh-huh.
Put a little chicken broth in and that'll take a lot of, some of that's out of the way there. So we're gonna let that,
More
John,
cheese.
just watch that for a minute. Let's get that to a boil.
Okay. Go. I said it smelled amazing before. It's like ×5 now. While he's out, I should eat one of these. Oh, here he comes. Caught me.
All right. So now we're gonna put that to the side here. And then we're gonna make the pasta real quick on the bottom of it. So if you wanna make this into red sauce, some people like spaghetti with clams with red sauce, you don't put the lemon in that recipe there, and you can just add a little bit of marinara sauce to it. You add this, if we put a little bit of this in, it turns it red, and you have linguine red sauce. Put a little more basil, some fresh basil in it, and that'll give you the red sauce. But I like the white sauce here. So of course we're gonna make some, and you could just put your pasta down and ready to go, but I always like to get the pasta. I like making the oil garlic pasta to put underneath it, because I just think everything has to have a flavor, even your pasta. So right now, you know, your pasta's cooked right now. Hey Chuck, you're doing for change this one. We'll get that. We're gonna get this bouquet changed. Oh, that's brown in there. Thanks, Chuck. Chuck, you want to say hello to anybody while you're here?
Hi, Chuck.
Hi, how y'all doing today?
All right, Chuck, that's enough.
All right. Okay, Chuck. Everybody's a star.
Get that burning up nice.
Okay, back on.
Chuck, yes, Tony, for a little bit of butter.
Butter?
Yeah, a little shot of butter. All right, so we got oil, garlic, we'll brown it, of course, and then we always I just put a little pepper, a little salt, and I'm going to put a shot of white wine. Take it off the burner. Put a little broth. A little Parmesan cheese. And the little secret we always do is the granulated garlic on the side, which when you toast that, it really gives it great flavor. But unfortunately, I don't know what I did with the granulated garlic, so we're going to skip that right now. So we're going to put the pasta in here. So, like I said, everything has flavor. Parsley,
What do you make
a little Parmesan. Hey, Herc.
What's this?
We're live. Say hi, Herc.
Hey, what's up?
White clam
You want me
sauce.
cooking?
We're waiting for you. We started without you.
You gonna start this here too?
We're doing this at Undo's West tonight. So I'm going to dollop a little butter in here. So if you come up tonight for the Italian pasta night, you come up, I'll make this for you. I don't think it's going to be on the buffet, but I'll have some clams and I can
Awesome.
make the white clam sauce for you. So there you go. We got the oil and garlic pasta.
Yeah, and the best part is be there at 4 o'clock for the discount.
Yep.
Early bird. And we'll be out there tonight videoing as well before the Steelers game, which they'll have on the screens at Undo's West. This team from Cleveland, they're really bad. I forget what they call them. They stink.
Is Graydon back there? Is he in his Cleveland gear?
Oh, I'm sure.
All right.
I'm sure.
Ask him to come out here a minute. We're almost at the end of this, so I might as well ask him his prediction tonight.
Oh, let's get a score.
All right, so put the clams on here.
If he's smart, he
Look how
says
beautiful
Steelers.
that is. Put the clams on. This is really a holiday dish. And put your clam sauce over there. Sir, we're going to ask you if there was a game tonight.
Oh my God, here we go.
There we go.
Yeah.
How many field goals do you think the Steelers will win by?
Probably one.
Okay.
But it's probably
Wait. What's your prediction on camera?
What's my prediction?
Give me a score.
Thursday night football. Steelers don't lose on Monday or Thursday night, so.
So the Steelers win and score?
Probably. Score.
That's
Well, I'm.
a true fan.
Right.
I mean, let's get real. They're gonna have 4 field goals. They're not gonna score a touchdown.
Okay, so they're going to win 12-3.
All right, put a little
All right.
Parmesan on it, little piece of lemon,
Look at that.
and there you got it. It's easy
Wow.
to do. Use linguine, you can use spaghetti, clam sauce. You got white there. We showed you we can make red. Clam sauce. See you tonight. Undo's West, 4 o'clock. We're cooking live. We'll see you there.